Hello world and welcome back to another episode. So yeah, here's our old town square, and I've been doing a little bit of work, and this would be our new town square. Much better fountain, better ambience, some decorations. Here's some deco craft stuff. I'm actually kind of liking the look of it. Here's a nice trash can, some benches, and I'm thinking I might want to use the limestone to replace the sand. It looks a bit better, but I did have to go pretty far to find some. Looks like it did not generate in the area around here. I don't know if it's just the biome or what, but since last episode I've explored pretty far and I found limestone. I also found a nice big magic forest biome, so that's a good find. It's actually not too far away. But this episode, what I'd really like to get accomplished is get started on Applied Energistics, and it looks like a lot has changed with Applied Energistics since since the first version. So just taking a quick look at this for the controller, and in order to run the entire thing, you need engineering processor, and you need an inscriber to make that. And in order to make an inscriber, you need one of these guys, and in order to make one of these guys, you have to drop a fluix seed made from fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water, which is strange. And then you need, if you want to make it faster, a crystal growth accelerator. So yeah, it looks like we're going to... Oh wait, we can also make it out of one charged quartz, one nether quartz, one redstone dust into a puddle. So let's see how far we can get in one episode, and that's not a good place to put a puddle. I'm guessing just a water source block would do. So let's try that. This one, thank you. Charged surface, nether quartz, redstone dust. Here's a charged nether quartz, redstone dust. Now I don't know what, I hope it's just I hope there's not any special kind of water we need here, but let's do this. Oh, and my backpack is sucking it back up. I gotta turn that off. Where is my aroma hammer? Well, I wonder if it's in one of these golden bags of holding. I got plenty of these guys when I was raiding some of the battle towers. I was also exploring around and hitting up some of those lucky blocks, and I actually got something pretty cool. A beacon. So we don't need another star. We've already got at least one beacon. So here we go. So we want to the collector upgrade. We don't want on. And now we should be able to throw that stuff in there. So let's try that again. And we'll just kind of wait around. Hey, did that do something already? Oh, cool. Okay, so we have some crystals. Let's make our inscriber. So iron pistons and some of this crystal. Iron pistons. Womp. And there we go. So now we have an inscriber. I'm assuming this guy is going to want power, and didn't we just see some power here? Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to need one of these. Let's hope it doesn't need an ME controller to work. It would seem kind of circular logic then. Maybe you don't even need power. Okay, so controller. Oh. We're gonna not get around this one yet, huh? So what's a growth accelerator look like? ME cable, a whole block. Quartz fiber, what's that? Okay. Well, let's see if we can make that. That means we're gonna need more. Another quartz. One moment, please. And we're back. Sorry about that. So, I believe we're in the middle of making possibly a crystal growth accelerator. So, what do we need? We needed some more redstone and some more charged quartz. I need a couple more redstone if I want to make 4. Oh, that's right. I'm out of storage, so I moved all my redstone into block form. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see what happens. Where did it just go? Oh, there it was. It's odd that it's pulling it into my my bag. But yeah, we'll contemplate that some other time. So we need some quartz dust. And what do I have now? I have more of that, but let's go with nether quartz. I think it's going to be a little more easier to obtain over the long run. So down here, I did get some resource generation set up. So I have smooth stone, sand. I have gravel as a byproduct. I need to get some other machines set up to actually produce gravel. But I also have stone bricks, and it's actually works pretty well with the auto crafting table from Easy Crafting. Basically, you just set up a recipe, pipe it in, and pipe out the results, and no power required. So, yeah, that was makes it really easy just to craft some of those various things. I also upgraded all the machines with double layer capacitors, so it's working much faster now. But the reason why I'm hitting the Applied Energistics now is because I want to get some ore processing in place, and what I plan to do is get started with mechanism and getting at least up to the 3 times ore processing. We might also, there's tons of copper around, we might also go for the 5x, depending on how I feel, if I want to jump straight into that. Yeah, maybe we will. We'll see what other tasks I can come up with that might make sense to get going with. I definitely want to get started with Botania, so I think once we get this AE system started and we have some place to store all this stuff, we'll move into Botania. So I did get some more food figured out. So I've got delighted meal, the hearty breakfast, and supreme pizza seem to be the best best items. I'd really like to get some auto crafting set up for that, because they're a little intense. So basically, you have 1 second. Alright, we're back again. So tonight just doesn't seem to be my night, but I think, as I was saying, these recipes here are pretty much your best bang for the buck. You're looking for the feasts. They'll give you the most back. So it's not a whole lot of recipes, and this one I can't find a recipe for. Some of these other ones, like beef Wellington, isn't showing me anything, and then we've got epic bacon, which is a bunch of dye, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, we were building something here, and I believe it was a crystal growth accelerator. And we were doing a block of that stuff. And there's our block of that stuff. Now we needed some iron ingots. And some glass, which I hope I have enough of. Yeah, we should be good. And then we needed some cable. There it is. And more of this. So what I'm kind of hoping here is that this thing has some sort of interface, so we don't have to keep chucking it in the water. Oh, quartz glass, eh? Okay. I think we can do that too. And I already forgot the recipe, so... Okay, so... yeah, glass around the outside. Like such. And there's 4 quartz glass. Alright. Now, figuring out how to use this guy. Let's just set it down. And yeah, this one looks like it's gonna need the actual well, that was a waste. Alright, so we'll have to wait until we get our network set up. So in the meantime, I think I need to make more of that stuff. And I probably shouldn't have wasted it on that machine. I had a feeling it was going to require the controller be set up. And did I not throw charged quartz? Yeah, that's all I have. Well, now it's not doing anything. Alright, so how did we make what we needed then? ME controller. We were going for these guys, which is Felix dust and sand. And I have sand down there. So let's grab some dust. We're going to need to grind that up. That doesn't look like it's doing anything. Right? Ah, miss. So I had this right at one point. So that is, I don't want that. I want charged. Maybe I was throwing the wrong thing in? I don't know. And go. Go. Make it. No? Oh boy. So, what did we want? We wanted some of those guys. 1 quartz, one another quartz. Oh, we don't want the dust. Ah, that's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't have any nether quartz on me. Ah. And once again, it's one of those episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully this gives us everything we need for the time being. Alright, so we need sand. Right there. And some Felix dust. So we gotta get that. We want to grind some of this. I don't know how much I want to grind either, so let's start with 3. And we're probably going to need 4 since it calls for 4 crystals, so alright, so we want this and sand, which it probably got sucked in here. This item won't despawn. Cool. So we need to chuck those. Can I plant them? That would be cool. Let's chuck these guys in here. This kind of has a progress like pneumatic craft when you throw plates into an etching, some etching water. Wow. Let's see. Where did it go? Oh boy, still 0%. I wonder how long this is gonna take. Well, okay. So maybe, maybe this doesn't get done today. What else did we want? The processors required what? Printed engineering circuit, which is inscriber engineering press, which I have a bunch of stuff for that right here, and a diamond, which I also have a bunch of. Like so. Oh, it doesn't require power. That's pretty cool. And that gives me one of those guys. And then we want to put that in with silicone, which requires the silicone. I think I have some Ender IO silicone sitting around here somewhere. Or maybe I used it all. Well, that's kind of annoying. Maybe it's down here somewhere. Alright, well, we gotta do some sand in a sag mill. Hopefully we can yield some silicone. Aha! Alright, well, we're only making one of these guys. The good news is this is a little bit, looks like it's a little bit less annoying because you don't have to cook the processors. Let's see, silicone press, and we want to swap that out, so obviously we want to make multiples of these. And there's our silicone guy. And redstone. there's our processor. So now we just need those crystals. I do have sky stone. I have plenty of that. Let's not get zombies on my case. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff running around in my inventory. Well, let's not worry about that now. Ah, it keeps getting sucked in here. So this goes in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we just need those things to do something. Now let's just make sure we read this right. Into a puddle of water. Okay, so yeah, apparently the first thing following this is to get that crystal accelerator thing up. So let's stick him in there so we can find him. Put all that in there. And I suppose we can go ahead and see what we need to do for Botania, which is where's my trusty bookbinder? So we want to start with not that guy. Be basics. Petal apothecary. Yep, I think that's what we want. Cobblestone, stone slabs. Okay. And I think I have that. Possibly not in my inventory. We have 1 cobblestone slab. Hey. That won't work. Okay. So I kind of wanted to get a nice area set up, but we won't worry about that. We can always move things around. So it goes something like... well, that's annoying. Okay. That, and then I think I have some petals laying around. Or maybe like such. Alright. So now we're going to need an infinite water source nearby. And let's just go, I guess, use the park for the time being. Seems like a relevant place to set up. Yeah. Good as place as any. Alright. And it would have been nice to actually grab another bucket of water, huh? Over here, some water. There we go. And infinite water source. So you just throw some water in there. Now we're going to need the pure daisies to get started creating living wood and living rock. And we probably want to grab some wood, which is over here. And then my pure daisies, or mystical white flowers, we need those petals for this. And let's make 2 while we're at it, I suppose. And then we're going to need some seeds. Well, I know I have some wheat over here. Ah, this is the other thing I set up between episodes, was a little cow farm using the better chests. So basically it has some upgrades for breeding. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ah, dang it. It never goes to plan. Where did it go? It went in my bag. No, get back in there. Okay. Do not shift right click. So basically it has collector upgrades, AI upgrades, harvesting upgrades, planting upgrades, killing upgrades, feeding upgrades, blah blah blah. Basically what it does is just auto feeds these guys and harvests the stuff to auto feed them with. So pretty handy, but I've got plenty of stuff in here. The actually getting the leather, it actually takes quite a bit of time because it only keeps around two cattle, so you can't have a bunch of adult cattle that breed together and then have a bunch of offspring that then all get slaughtered. But it works. I don't need leather that often that it's that much of an issue. So we just want to drop 4 of these guys in and then some seeds, and there we go. So we should have in my backpack a pure daisy, and let's make 2. And water 4, and there we go. So now we have 2. Now where to set these guys up? So let's go over here. We're going to need 1 block around them. So maybe here and there. Sounds good. And I think it's cobblestone. I don't know if you need smooth stone for this. But there's that, and we want some wood. So there's particle effects there, not there, so I'm thinking it needs to be smooth stone. And yep, needs to be smooth stone, which means we're gonna have to actually bake some cobble. Well, you know what? I actually have it down there being generated. Yay! So after a while, this theoretically should turn into living rock and living wood. Anytime now. Ah. Hello, zombie. Trying to eat my villagers, eh? I don't think so. Why does it seem like there's fewer villagers? Ooh, thank you for the emeralds. Ah, they're all chilling inside. Alright. Well, that's a safe place for them, I suppose. And we have no activity. But boy, are they baking. Aha, there we go. Okay. Take your living wood. Oh no. That's the problem with doing things in an unimproved area. So now in order to continue, we need to make a living wood twig. And let's go ahead and get some more started. Just because we can. And I'm going to need some more petals. Let's do this for now. And a crafting table. Do I need 2 twigs? Yeah, what's the recipe for that? Let's take a look. And pure daisy, which I think I just created. Living wood. Okay. Runic altar. No, that's more advanced. None of that I need. Wand of the here we go. 3 of them. That's what my problem is. You always need 1 more. Come on now. 2, 3. And I have my Wand of the Forest. Now I need a mana pool, which I think you need this for. Yep. And then we need to actually get something to generate mana, which would be one of those sunflowers, I believe. And it's getting dark, so I'm probably going to get bum rushed here. Let's see, so maybe mystical flowers. No. Functional flora. That's what we want. So let's see, daylily. No, not functional flora, generating flora. Yeah, daybloom. Here we go. Oh no. So we need blue, orange, and yellow. Okay. Hurry up. Rest, rest. There we go. And we need blue, yellow, orange. There's orange. Ooh, I need more blue. And I need more space. Yellow. So I think we need 2 of those. 1 of those. Alright, so let's dump some stuff here. That can go in there, that can go in there. That can go in there. And that can go in there. Alright, so what were we in the process of? Orange. I forgot to check our seeds. It's still going. I still need to get this area chunk loaded. That might help. So more water. There we go. And what was it we needed? 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange. No, I don't think the recipe calls for a hang glider. Yeah. And where did my yellow flowers go? Oh, there they are. Something weird. And orange. And I guess I never made my blue. And seeds. What am I doing wrong? Oh gosh. Oh, light blue. So how do I clear this? Shift right click will clear that out. I didn't get back my yellow. Okay, so light blue. Let's see about that. Yes, I do have one. Hooray! Okay, so now succeeding where failure prevails. We want that guy, that one, and those 2. Ta-da! We have it in my backpack. So since we seem to have enough for another one, let's go ahead. Let's like clear some space here so I don't have to keep doing this all weird. Whoops, not that yet. Alright, so now we have 2 day blooms. So, let's see. We have plenty of open space here, so let's do that. Now we need a mana spreader. Some sort of petal plus living wood and a golden ingot. So let's go ahead and grab what we just made over here. Alright. And I do happen to have a petal, but I don't have any gold ingots on me. Should have probably just pulled the petal apothecary out of there. I have a much larger area out there. I don't know why I set it up there. Still no crystals. Alright. And gold. Gold. As you can see, I have plenty of ores, and I've just kind of been saving it for the mechanism processing. Gold, gold, gold. And as you can see, this is really annoying running around like this, so definitely want to get that AE system. So here we are with gold, a petal, and some living wood with a mana spreader. And then we need our mana pool right there. So now then, these guys, there it goes. Hooray! Okay. So it should be, yep, it says it's transferring. And these guys are empty. So this should be filling up, I guess. Okay, that's turned blue, right? I don't see anything in it, though. Well, maybe I'll just have to let that go. It says diluted mana pool. Supposed to be some way you can move this, but it looks like it's targeting it. Now you can hover over it and it shows you the target. Okay. Well, oh, there we go. Sparing, what does that say? Sparing mana to items? Okay. I have no clue what that means. Expecting mana from items. Theoretically that should be taking the mana, right? But when I do that, it seems that's when it fills up. Yeah? Or maybe it's just not updating. Okay, well, we'll let that go for a bit, I guess. Still nothing on that front. So, what do we want to do with this next? So we've got that. We probably want to get the first functional flora we probably want to get is Feeding with man. Quickly grow new mystical. Yeah, so we want this jaded amaranthus. And how do I make that? Oh, yuck. Okay. We need a ruin of spring, which means we need... what? We need to throw some items and some things. That's rather descriptive, isn't it? Mana pool? And we can make a bigger pool, I guess. Let's see, did we see it in here? No. Yeah, we need the runic altar in order to make these ruins. Rune of water and a rune of fire. So this is going to get a little involved. Alright, well, let's see if we can make a... It's getting dark again. Let's see if we can make the runic altar at least. No progress on that front. Well, I have more diamonds than I have ender pearls, actually, so... Come on. Hopefully we have enough mana in the mana pool to make a mana diamond. Ooh, particle effects. Okay, well, I think you just toss that in there, right? So I'm thinking our best bet here would probably be to get more table looms. Oh man. Alright. I need more yellow flowers. So, looking at another recipe in here, was that, let's see. Was this stuff. So, bone meal and floral white powder, which I guess we could make. I thought I had, yeah. May as well break them all down. Oh, this bag is driving me nuts. Yeah. Guess I'll have to go out and collect more. So, I think the recipe was something like this with bone meal. Now I got some bones. It goes like that. And apparently not. So, where did my book go? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. And oh, it's any kind of dye with bone meal. Oh, I've got one too many. That's kind of annoying. Okay. So theoretically, if we use this right here... Oh, well, that was somewhat anticlimactic. Okay, well, let me... was there enough in there now? Let's see. If not, I think what we'll do is, we're probably tight on time right now. Did that? No. So let me check time, and I'll be right back. If I have time, I'll go ahead and get more of this set up. So I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So it looks like this episode is at its limit. So what I'll do is next episode I'll get some more of these day blooms set up and maybe make this area look a little nicer. It's probably not going to be our permanent location, but if we're gonna be doing this, we might as well have a sufficient space to do it in. And I'll see if I can't get those pearls grown, and I think I'll hold off making the controller for on camera. Since Applied Energistics 2 is radically different, I think I'll go through the whole process on camera so that way you guys can kind of follow along and see what it takes to make this stuff. So I think that'll wrap it up for this episode, and leave a like or subscribe, and have a good one, guys.